Motorfest launches on September 14th, letting you race across the entire island of Oahu on almost anything with an engine. The game is launching with more than 600 vehicles, which you'll use across 15 custom-made playlists, which celebrate everything from Japanese street racing and vintage cars to the legacies of Porsche and Lamborghini. We visited the development team at Ivory Tower to uncover the roots of the Crew franchise, find out how, after 5 years, the Crew 2 still has 1 million unique players every week, and learn how Motorfest is the culmination of everything that makes the Crew and its creators so special.
The studio started in my mind and Ahmed and Manu 17 years ago. It's a journey of 10, 20 people that start with an ambition and want to do more, to do a better experience.
We liked a lot to invent stuff. We thought that the best way to do it was actually to make our own decision and to take our own risk.
And the pitch was, we've built a great game together with my team. It was called Test Drive Unlimited. And I would like to do more. Big open world, the US, with all your car and all the adventure.
Initially, our code name was Route 66. We wanted to do it online. You know, the checklist of the new territories we wanted to explore, they were very numerous.
You will have your full world and you will craft all your car with RPG stuff. I was a big fan of World of Warcraft at that time. I called that World of Carcraft.
And for that, we needed to find a partner that could share the vision.
One day, Ubisoft, Yves Guillemot said, I want to be part of the adventure. So let's go. And we founded Ivory Tower at that time with Ahmed and Manu, with just 2 slides, a team and an ID, and they say yes. The online aspect, all this big open world aspect with my car, the freedom with your car was so, for me, important that I need to bring it to the players. In the US, you have so many different locations, so many different places to enjoy, chill, discover, that it's really something that everyone knows.
It took longer than we thought, it was harder than we thought, but ultimately we managed to deliver something, I think, fresh and new, and that was a great achievement for us.
We've got a studio, we delivered the Crew 1, but in between 7 years of hard work. And the journey that you have with so many people that are now, most of them, present through the studio, even 15 years later. It's creating a game for us, for our life.
And on top of that, we brought the promise that it will never end. And this promise, it was a very bold jump into the unknown.
We launched the Crew 1 in 2014, and when it comes to listening to the fans, we did not wait to the launch. For example, we announced the Crew 1 in 2013. On day 1, somebody created the Reddit page. We contacted that person right away to make sure that we can get feedback on every aspect of the game as early as possible. They were asking, will there be a hardcore mode when it comes to handling? We did not plan that, but we started to have a discussion. Fergus said, let's go for it. It was so cool to be in touch with the players. The initial feedback that we got is that it's great to have so much content. It's great to have so many cars. It's great to have this kind of story linked to the progression of your car. But they wanted more, of course. They wanted more cars, they wanted high diversity, more content.
What we learned from TC1, really people really love when the game evolves through time. And it was a big learning from us. So the team learned how to do it and how to please the player, and all this evolution through time during 3 years of content updates continually done with some expansion, title update, but it was very tiring. And with TC2 at that time, yes, we decided for a live framework and more defined and understandable for the player, and the evolution was more mastered. Why do we have boats and planes and not only cars? Because for me it was obvious that I would like to see from different perspectives the world. It's so cool to go to the US from a plane, through the cloud, and see all this beautiful landscape, or inside your boat. When you can't go to the water, it's frustrating. When you can't go to the air, it's frustrating. It was my answer to decrease the frustration and say to everyone, you are pleased to come and enjoy it through many ways. Each time you need to develop all the handling of it, the feeling of it, and it's not something on the side, something that you have to take care of. What do we change on the map? First of all, we keep exactly the same size, but we improve a lot the quality. in every aspect of it. So we improve every biomes, we improve every vegetation, lighting. We created many playgrounds in it. More track, more stuff that are related to the motorsports experience.
Yeah, one of the learning I think from the Crew One is don't bring just new content, give it a story, give it a theme, and give a long framework so that players get used to here's what's coming this week, but the entire month and the entire season. It doesn't mean you have to have a huge narrative and new character and stuff like that, but you need to tell something. You can't just bring a car. Same with the races.
We released the Summit Experience, which is a live competition that you have every week. And in the Crew One, when we released it, people were present, but not enough. We reworked the recipe once again, and now this is the cornerstone of the live experience of TC2. This is a Summit Experience. So from sometime to every week, you refine stuff, you decide to really focus all your experience on the things that they love.
With the Crew Motorfest, we had one big objective which turned into a huge opportunity. The big objective was to bring the next generation experience of the Crew.
The main thing that the community has been requesting to see in the new game after the Crew 2, a new map.
For the Crew Motorfest, we decided to decrease the size, but improve a lot the density of stuff around you, improve a lot the quality. Through everything that we mastered, the old gen, we mastered the next gen. O'ahu is really a beautiful island in Hawaii with so much more technology to render now. We decided this time to have everything destructible, to get this liberty, this freedom of movement. Yeah, I'm proud of the team, how they take the challenge of really improving once again the quality of our game.
One of the great things that we've been able to add some amazing brands, like for example Toyota. Players have been requesting that, asking when do we get the Toyota Supra? Well, you are getting the Toyota Supra. We announced the Crew Motorfest on February 1st, if I'm correct, and right away we also announced the Insider program. So if you want to get the best feedback on that, we need to run a test that will last for a month or 7 months, and we're going to invite the most engaged players that we have in the Crew 2 to get their feedback, to know exactly what they like. As they started playing, they told us handling is great, but off-road is not that great. We would like to make some adjustment on that. And right away, we started looking at all the adjustments we can bring to the off-road vehicles. In the next month and the next phase of the Insider program, we made some adjustments, and we are keep making some adjustments so that we are going to the best quality that would please players.
But it's just a step, once again. We will continuously improve the recipe. The Crew is for me a big step for the studio, for Ubisoft, for the driving genre. It's just the beginning.
The future of Ivory Tower, it's definitely the Crew Motorfest. The Crew Motorfest for the years to come. And our purpose, once we release the game, it really expanded into building it with the players.
The mindset of this live aspect and enriching the game on the long run has been today acquired by the entire team. And then there's a lot of communication between the teams. We thought about that, we got the feedback on this, what do the players think about that? And now this culture of the live aspect, of the community aspect, of the feedback is embedded in all the departments of the studio.
And more and more people are joining the party, joining the Crew. Now we are more, I would say, experts. We thanks to all this community that help us really to see what they like a lot, and we refine step by step. So it's our story.